Episode 9. This is
Ooh.
with the Weal campaign. Um, the episodes are going whether it's Weal or Woe, so they continue to number off. Um, Currently, we are in a cave just outside of the village of Barovia, where Ismark the Lesser had and Father Donovan Donovich had said that there was um, zombie activity, and Father Donovich also admitted that his son had been turned into a vampire spawn, and um, and was the one that likely killed Koliana, Irina's father, um, with an attack there in the church. When you got to the cave, encountered some zombies, and then also encountered Doru, Father Donovich's son, as well. He came down from the ceiling of the cave and immediately took a big bite out of his father, showing that he um, doesn't have any of his humanity left and is nothing more than a creature of the night. Currently engaged with said creature of the night, backed up by a few zombies, and um, we have um, now BF's token showing up to the party, entering into the cave, and we will see where we go from there. So we are currently in a turn order. I'm going to go ahead and add BF's token to that turn order. Once I do so, she's going to go last in that. I'll just put her down as a 5, just so that way she can still spend a little bit of time getting into position. All right. So first up we have Doru, who is going to use. He doesn't really have a. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and kind of duck behind and attempt to stealth. We'll see how well that goes. With a 17, with a 23, he is able to kind of pop behind some of the stuff here and stealth himself, and kind of stay behind these, stay behind some of this. Let me see where I can go here. Yeah, we'll go to right there. All right. With that, Pinion, you are up.
All right. Can I hear that Maev's on her way in?
Yeah, would you like announce yourself as you were coming into the cave, or would you kind of just stay quiet? What do you think?
I mean, do I know that they're probably in combat? I mean,
yeah.
I knew they were coming down here to like raid the place, right?
Yes, you can hear the sound of, as you were coming in, you could hear the sound of some firebolts going off, and you could hear the sound of some, we'll say, some shouts back and forth. And also, as you come in, there is little Mister Rovin that lets you know that they are inside the cave, and they are it's nasty in there. I'm not scared of the dark, but I'm gonna stay here to help guard.
I think that I would probably not announce myself. Like, if there's bad guys between me and my friends, I don't want to let them know I'm coming in.
Excellent.
All right. So then I'm gonna move. Wait. Oh, the game's paused.
I'm glad. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and unpause it. I'm glad to see that I didn't get you into the military, but you still have that tactical mindset. Just so you know.
Very much so.
Just so you know, I met Kayla as a recruiter trying to get her into the National Guard. That is the only actual interaction
I'll
that we.
point out my lovely shirt that I have.
Yep.
What do you got there?
Dungeons and Cats.
Dungeons and
Cats.
Nice. Nice.
Love it.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna move up and then ready a Warhammer attack.
Since we had that interruption, have you seen the shirt though that is a bunch of dragons playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it's called Houses and Humans?
Yeah. I also saw the meme where it's like your wife is angry at you. What do you do?
Roll for initiative. All right.
Yep.
All
Basically.
right. Oh, Pinion, it's still your turn. Sorry. Why did I move?
Oh no,
past you?
I ready.
You
I'm
ready?
ready to Warhammer attack it up with them. Yep.
Okay, so if within range, so it'll have to,
Right.
would have to pop up like next to you, type of thing. Got it. All right.
Yep.
That's cool. That it logged me out.
All right. You just got logged out.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. All right. You see some zombies start to shuffle up during your turn. They won't go until the end, though. Somewhat, you're up. As you come,
Downloading world data. Please
that
wait.
takes a little bit. I understand.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head up toward Pinion.
Oh, one thing that he should have been able to do during his turn is to heal 10 points. Let's go ahead and do that.
I wasn't there. Then I see these three zombies, I take it?
They are. Yes, they are there.
Okay. I will shoot at this closest one to me then.
Okie dokie, go ahead.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, you're stealthed.
Yeah, I can't even see where he's up. So.
Right?
Didn't know if that was just me, but I didn't see his character anywhere on here.
Does a 22 hit the zombie?
22 does hit the zombie with an AC of 8. Where on the zombie would you like to hit him?
I just go dead chest for 18.
All right, ping which one?
The closest one to me.
Okay. All right, so it takes 18 points of damage, and it is bloodied and doesn't seem long for
And
its
since-
undead life.
Since I don't have, since I have my bonus action, I will just do at disadvantage, try and look for the vampire spawn.
Yeah, you bet. No, it would just be a normal roll, not at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So if you didn't use any resources, it would be at disadvantage with a bonus action, normal, and with your action. With so it rolled a 22 for its stealth, so it is still stealthed right now. 23, excuse me. All right. Miev, during your after someone's turn, if you would like to, you can move up to 30 feet.
Okay. And I want to
I'll have to move you, I
kind of
think.
sneak.
You want to kind of sneak? Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I want to be sneaky about it.
All right.
But yeah, I'll move up.
Sounds good. You start to move up. All right, Sir Arthur.
Alright. I am going to be a little bit cautious since I don't know where Doro's at, and I'm going to throw a javelin at the zombie somewhat just attack to see if I can finish him off.
All right,
So,
finish him.
I would argue that he would possibly know where he is since he has his
Divine
whatever
sense.
presence up.
Divine sense. He knows that Doru is present, and it would give him advantage on trying to find him while stealthed.
Okay. Or destruct that javelin. I like this. Let's just kill everything.
But yeah.
22
gives us more
hits.
time later to look around.
Yes.
yeah, and
That's gonna do it. That zombie
Well,
falls.
for now.
That zombie falls down dead. And
Maybe.
then it rolls a Constitution saving throw.
of course.
And with its so that the Constitution saving throw, let me double check to make sure that I am with Undead Fortitude, the DC is 5 plus the damage taken, so 15, so it does pop back up with 1 hit point. But it kind of lays there for a second like, oh, I'm dead, thank God. Oh fuck. Time to go back to work. Everybody's done this, right? Had the alarm go off. You want to go back to sleep, but you can't because we have at the end of his turn. You can again, if you'd like to, move 30 feet. Do you want to move up next to Pinion, or do you want to kind of stay back a little bit?
Can I move like halfway, like here? Because
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah, you can't see much of
Right doing
anything.
that. Yeah, I can't see past. Okay.
There we go.
But
Now you can start
at
to
the
see.
end of my turn, can I roll a investigation to see if I can find or locate Doro?
Yeah, go ahead and use your bonus action to do so, and you won't have to roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, with the 17, still hidden.
All right.
All right. Yeah, you're up.
Okay. How stable is the ground that I'm standing on?
Not very stable, but you will utilize the route that was more stable than others.
Okay.
Why do you
so,
ask?
I want to know if it would support a bear.
It will.
Okay.
Are there any caveats to it will?
No.
Like it will, but you'll have to roll saving throws at disadvantage for being a big ass bear?
No, it's going to be good.
Okay.
Okay. So I wanna.
I would like to rage.
I mean, kinda, sorta. Shoot. Okay. So I wanna move like up here. So it's my 30 feet. Oh, it won't let me move. Okay. And I'm going to use my produce flame to throw a little bit of fire at probably this guy because he's close enough.
Okay. Definitely hits. right. And did you want to turn into a bear or not?
Yes, I was going to use my bonus action towards the end of my turn and turn into a bear.
Got it. All right, I'm going to see if this guy's Constitution saving throw is able to do what it needs to do. It is.
Damn it.
Stubborn little bastard. Please stop killing me! No, he doesn't say that. Zombies can't talk. Just want to die. All right. And Mia, at the end of your turn, you said you turned into your bear self?
Yup, that's the plan.
All right. Boom. Bared up.
I was right. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So yeah, Mia still doesn't know where I am. I thought she had blind sight as a bear.
Nope, she does not.
I actually can't see much at all as a bear.
Nope, because the bear also doesn't have
Dark vision.
dark vision. So if somebody wants to light a
Oh,
torch,
wow.
that would be helpful.
Please don't.
No, I can still.
Well, I mean, that's dim light to her
That's
from
fair.
that zombie.
That's fair. All right, so one thing that you notice as she turns into a bear and steps forward, there is kind of a look of alarm on these zombies' faces, and they use their movement to start to retreat back into the back into the cave. That is
Oh.
that is what all three of them start to do, for sure. And then, as we get to the top of our turn order, back with Doru, you hear whispering. Go ahead and do a perception check or an investigation check. All right. So with the perception checks and investigation checks, with the perception check from somewhat, you can hear that that Doru is likely on the ceiling and seems to be whispering to someone, kind of in a low, hushed tone. And for the investigation checks, there is definitely the for both of you, it seems unlikely that that zombies would be afraid of bears. You know what I mean? Like, you doubt that they would actually have bears as as something that they would be afraid of. All right.
So there's a chance we could be walking into a trap.
Something like that, yeah. All right, Pinion, you're up.
All right. Well, let's keep following them here. 30 feet. There. And let's see what I see as I'm coming up. I am going to do firebolt at the zombie that's lagging last, the closest one.
Okay. Right here.
Yeah, sorry, let me target him.
That's fine.
$13 good.
13's good.
And for the damage, normal.
You just rolled the hit again.
Oh, did that roll the hit again?
It did.
Okay, never mind. Here comes the damage.
Yes. 4 points of damage to the...
I mean, I liked my chances way better on the other one.
All right. 4 damage to the zombie. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, where'd my thing go? My pop out. There we go. I got it. Enter.
All right. Somewhat, you're up.
I'm gonna hit the zombie I've been hitting this entire time.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
I rolled a 1 on that D8.
Yeah, you did. It's okay. It's okay. You little bastard. You're hitting the same one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it is...
No. The one I've been hitting the whole time. The one right over here.
Oh, the one that's almost dead? You hit
Yeah.
that one? All right. Let me give back this zombie's 16 hit points. All right. And let's see if...
Yeah, but I don't like his chances on his save this time.
I don't either. So he's going to go down to 0, obviously. And we're going to go ahead and have him roll a Constitution saving throw. All he needs is a 21. He does not make it. And he says, his last thought as a zombie is, thank God. All right. As he disappears.
As my bonus action, I'll just normal roll to see if I can find Doru.
Okay.
Right, that's his name?
Yep. Doru is his name. And you do spot him.
I like that.
You do spot him. He is currently right up here on the ceiling. And he is... and you see him as he's climbing. Like he's backing away on the ceiling. Keeping eye contact with someone directly behind, kind of behind you. Doru looks fucking scared.
Lovely.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Can't move, do anything else.
All right, sounds good. Sir Arthur, you are up.
Okay.
Sir Arthur, as you move up, go ahead and make your athletics check. Or acrobatics check. Either one. Considering...
Am I not still flying?
You are still flying. Sorry, the ground is incredibly unstable. I just hate the fact that you can still fucking fly, and if you could continue, go fuck yourself.
Will do. Alright, well, since I'm not close enough range to swing a sword, I will throw my javelin again. It just, let's see here, who's closer? This guy here, on the left. That's a 26 hit.
A 26
Barely.
just barely hits him. Go ahead and roll your damage. Max damage, okay? We'll just do that.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
I don't know.
He's on that side of the spectrum today.
All right.
That worked.
Yeah, he's hurting for certain. He is hurting for certain. All right. For Mia's turn, we're going to go ahead and go to where you're at. All right. So.
Just happened. We're back in the house.
The Burgermaster.
All right.
Is
So.
that just-
Mia, if you're coming, so both you and Irina are upstairs, and
Oh,
are,
I'm not in the cave?
What's that?
I'm not in the cave?
No, why?
Because he just transformed into a bear and scared off zombies.
No. You're at the house, and are discussing with Irina the like strange phenomenon that you're having of like feeling like you both know each other and both have had like these like are having like deja vu of being a barmaid, of being a woman that lives inside of a castle, being engaged to be married, and your husband being your intended fiance being killed, and then your older uncle being super creepy about it, and both of you have had like these dreams and these visions, and it's like one of those things of a dream that you wake up from that you can't remember, right? When the two of you start talking, it's like you're suddenly able to remember all the parts of the dream, and both of you have been talking very fast about the types of things that you remember, and it's been a really interesting experience. Is there anything that you want to RP with Irina, or do you want to get back to finding out what's happening with the boys?
I don't know. I feel like you kind of just already covered like what we would have been going over. And us trying to figure out like how she got here and how we got here and like
So yeah,
how she worked.
you figured out that she's not the same person that was the barmaid, and yet you both are kind of that person that was the barmaid, which is fucking weird, right? It's like you've each got a piece of her inside of you right now, and you're both just kind of tripping about that, trying to figure out what that means, and then you also both feel like this coldness of suddenly when you've been really comfortable in a situation, and you're talking and you're kind of feeling like, oh my gosh, and then suddenly it's like it's quiet, too quiet, and you remember that just a little while ago this place was being flooded with wolves, and it felt like it could be a life or death situation, and suddenly the more clouds come over the already dreary landscape of Barovia, and it seems as though a storm is rolling in, and there's kind of the Irina. It's like I wonder how they are doing at the cave. Perhaps we should go and join them.
You know, that is actually probably a wise idea. Not sure. I haven't let them get out of my sight much in the past on our more recent adventures, especially in a place like this.
I think they probably rely on you quite a bit. Alright, and we will go back to the cave. Alright, as we're back at the cave, the zombies continue to run. And as they get to the end of the cave, you see that they are kind of crawling through some rubble in the back, and attempting to... actually, this guy is dead, and he doesn't get a chance to run away anymore. You watch as and he kind of disappears in and out of sight for somewhat. But you watch as Doru continues to spider climb along the ceiling of the cave backwards, and just shuffling backwards and whispering to himself. With your perception check now, you can hear him whispering, "Master, Master, no, no," as he backs up. All right. That is the zombie's turn and Doru's turn. Pinion, you're up.
All right. Well, can't really see anything because the zombies are all running. Well,
Hey there. I gave you a torch. That really helped.
that torch is awesome. Now I just see a dead zombie.
Oh, I can see now.
Yeah, you can use.
I'm
You can
gonna.
utilize
I'm
torches.
still gonna push the issue here and chase down those zombies.
Okay,
See if I can pop another shot off at one.
you bet. As you start
Alright.
to move, go ahead and make a athletics or an acrobatics check. So there's a bunch of like fallen timbers in the way, and different kinds of obstacles. So you're either kind of shoving your way through it with athletics, or you are trying to nimbly dodge your way through it with acrobatics.
We'll go nimble. We're doing acrobatic, normal.
All right, you're able to move just fine. Yeah. It's still difficult terrain, so your speed is halved as you move through.
Oh,
But
alright.
you are not taking any damage and are able to move.
There we go.
All right.
And yeah, I can take a shot at that back guy.
Yeah.
We'll do firebolt. Where am I at? There we go. Oh, I got a target. I targeted him.
Definitely hits. Roll that fiery damage.
Hooray! Alright, come on today, man.
Can you like snuff the torch though?
Yep.
That'd be really
Sure.
helpful.
He can still
Pinion.
see in the dark. Yeah. I turned on his torch. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I didn't light the torch.
All right.
7, woohoo!
7 to the zombie, and this zombie collapses, and he attempts to maintain his undead status. He does not.
Yay!
He collapses
Kill the
there
dead
as he's trying to crawl over like an outcropping of rock. Just gets smoked in the back, and like you just watch as a comical amount of smoke is exhaled from his otherwise decrepit lungs. It's either dust or it's smoke. All right. Any bonus actions you'd like to take?
I guess I should probably look for. Well, can I? Can I look for Doru?
Yeah, sure can. Yeah, if you want to use your bonus action to do so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation.
It would be
Or is it a perception?
It would be a perception check, but you get different information from an investigation check.
Okay, I'll do perception. Okay. There we go. Edit on.
All right. With your perception check, you can't see him, but you can tell he's going the same direction as these zombies. You can hear him skittering along the ceiling for sure.
Okay, that ends my turn.
All right, Sir Arthur, you are up. And as the undead begin to move away from you.
Opinion?
What's that? Oh yeah. Sorry. Somewhat. You can go if you'd like.
I'm gonna do a perception check to
I
find
forgot that
Doro
Pinion was
first.
Pinion was freaking ending his turn, which is nice, and I should let him do that as opposed to hitting my next button and then skipping your turn.
Hey,
Oh!
I'm so much better right now.
16 does not do it.
Alright, so I don't see him.
But you were seeing him before, so I will definitely say that he's right here. And go ahead and roll again. We'll see if you get a better score, just because you had spotted him before and were trying to track him. And he hasn't re-rolled his... Yeah, so he is right there, stealthed. So if you'd like to take a shot at him, you sure can. It'll be with disadvantage, though. No, it won't be with disadvantage. It'll just be a regular shot. Sorry.
Alright, I'll take it.
Take it. 13 does not hit. Shouldn't have been greedy and go for that -5. And you're fucking 46 points of damage. Also, during his turn, he was able to regenerate. I forgot to do that. And gets his...
If I move up to like where Pinion is, to that's gonna be a check, isn't that? An acrobatics check.
It is.
Let's take damage. Perfect. Love taking damage.
I'm kicking my own ass!
Yeah, literally.
Alright.
I just assumed it was failing.
It was failing. And you are kicking your own ass. Alright. Anything else that you'd like to do?
Nope.
That'll do it? Alright, so, now as we get to Sir Arthur. Sir Arthur, the undead are moving away from you. However, you get a different scent of and feeling of undead, much stronger than these zombies, and much closer to you.
So not the same feeling as when I could sense Doro.
Yes, a similar scent to Doru. However, this is much stronger and much more powerful.
Gotcha.
It would be like the difference between smelling lilac bushes, right? Being like near lilac bushes and smelling them, and having lilac scented Febreze blasted in your face.
Okay. Well, I'll warn everyone that there could be something else hiding, but I'm not quite sure what. And I will fly up. Let's see what's my... Could I tell where somewhat shot his arrow at? Like, could I tell where Doro is?
You could see the trajectory of his arrow, and so yeah, if you were, it would be like in this area.
Okay. Oh, that's how farther I can move. Well, nobody's still in range, and since I can't, well, could I make a perception check before attacking to see if I can locate Doro?
Yeah,
Okay, let's do that.
and go ahead and do it with advantage.
You can do it.
You
Not this
cannot do
time.
it.
Oh.
Alright.
no.
Oh wait,
No.
okay. Oh yeah.
That's a bummer. Alright, well, I will just continue chucking javelins, and we'll. I think it's only one zombie left, so.
14 hits.
There we
And
go.
11 points of damage to the zombie. It is bloodied. Struggling. Alright, anything else that you'd like to do? No. Seeing as
Nope.
not. Alright. Good. Let's see. Miev, it's your turn. As per the combat order. If someone had done an extensive amount of mind reading on you and was going to act the way that you would most likely act, what would they do next?
I feel like, so I'm a bear.
You look like a bear for sure.
Yeah. And can see nothing, but I've got a general idea of the direction that my friends are going.
Okay.
So I think I would attempt to follow them.
Okay. Would you like to cast dancing lights to help you see? Actually, no.
I don't think I can do that while I'm a bear.
No, you have dark vision right now, so you lumber on up. Let's go ahead and move you. Let's go ahead and move your token along with your bear token, so that way you can see, and you can see the zombies ahead of you.
Okay, I can't see anything at all.
You can't see anything at all?
I can see the map, but nothing on it.
Huh. Interesting. Let's try this. Does that help you see?
Ah, there we go.
I see. So
Yep.
when I stealth you, you can't see shit. That's awesome.
I really could not see anything.
All right. Do you have any ranged attacks that you would like to use?
Not as a bear. Can I just take my dash and end up here somewhere?
You can
Close
take.
as I can get to the zombies.
Yep, you can take your dash, and
Yeah.
you can still attack. Moving your token along with the bear's token just so that you can see properly.
Okay. Okay, so this one is still alive.
Correct, yep.
Cool, I want to attack it.
Alright, hold on one second. Let me go ahead and roll your attack rolls. 1 second here. As I find... Alright. Okay, 22 hits. And you do 20 points of damage to that last zombie as you strike out with your bear claws and decimate it. It probably is not going to be able to get a 33 in order to use its fortitude, and so it dies right there. You watch as Miev, as a bear, which she has done many times before, goes ahead and strikes out and just obliterates the zombie in front of her. And that is the end of combat, as you hear a scrambling of rocks that are and a collapse of rocks as part of the cave kind of collapses in, and whatever little crack or crevice that they were attempting to scramble through has closed up.
Can we tell if Duro made it through, or is he still around us?
You can hear the sound of, as the collapse was happening, you could hear the sound of Doru screaming, and you're not sure if he's trapped and pinned in there, as it goes silent, or if there was an additional leg of this cave that continued on past. Like I said, you guys could spend time trying to clear away this obstruction in the cave in front of you, especially if you had some help from people with mining experience, because there is there was kind of the, in your perception checks and in your investigation checks, it does seem like this part of the cave went deeper than it does now.
Gotcha.
I don't like
Well,
what I see in that chat. I don't like that at all.
All right. So, Miev, as you and Irina show up at the cave, do you announce yourself, or do you just talk with Rovan, who's very weirded out by the fact that you're walking in the cave again?
I think I would probably just talk to Rovan.
That's a neat trick, lady. You just walked in. That's, Lady Irina, if you're here, who's the bear?
Wait. You already saw me? I was here already? I was not here already. I was with Irina. How did you already see me?
I think I must have eaten one of Morgantha's cakes, because I am seeing shit. Fellas? Hello? And he calls down into the cave. Are you guys still with Miev? Hello? I think they're dead. They're all fucking dead.
Can we hear them from that distance? I don't know if we would be able to hear it.
Into a cave? Hell yeah. A little bard?
all that echo.
A little child bard? Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're still with her.
Yeah.
So we'll say in this time frame that you all spent a little bit of time trying to figure out, where Doru had gone, and kind of trying to investigate this cave opening, and the bear's been right there with you, helping out with moving things. It's probably been like 5 minutes of just of trying to fight your way through this area. Bev, how long can you maintain bear shape?
Like an hour, I think.
Okay, good.
Uh, 2 hours.
2 hours. All right.
Unless I decide to not be a bear
Right.
before that.
I mean, if we can't go any further, I think we just go back.
All right.
Well, yeah, I want to get back to Piston because he's still just a
Yeah.
pile of parts right now.
Yep.
Do I need to make rolls,
I believe that
or can we?
that the reconstitution of him does require some kind of roll. So
Oh, I'm talking about my rolls just to get back to him.
you're moving outside of combat, so unless you're trying to move faster than you should, you are able to scoot your way back without
Okay.
without too much issue.
Or I'll just pick you up and fly us over there.
I just got on the fucking goddamn flying bitch.
Isn't it so great? Flying so awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Makes me wish being a fairy. Look who came to the party.
Anybody have any oil on them?
Oil.
Oil, something flammable.
What about fire breath?
I'm not gonna make you waste that.
I don't have the alchemical jug.
All right. Mia drops her bear form.
Miev can produce flame if you want the fire or something.
Oh, I should probably take this off so you guys can see me if we're in light. Where's it at? Where's my features at?
Oh, were you
Yeah.
stealth to there? You can stealth yourself?
I just do the invisible feat condition.
No way. Dread amp. Oh my gosh. And you can turn that off and on?
No, it's constantly on.
Oh, I see. The invisible. Okay, you put on the invisible. Got it.
Yeah, the condition. I clicked on it.
Got it.
It's a double-edged sword, though. They don't know where I am either.
Right. All right.
So if I go down, you might hear my noise. That's it.
So everyone go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
How does someone roll a natural 20? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Did I roll that?
No, you did not.
That was me. You were the 18, Tom.
Yeah.
I thought I
Kind of
was.
were.
Thank you.
Did you get my text?
All right. So
Waiting for it.
the person that was in the cave fighting with you says in Biev's voice, "Who is this? This is not me." And the only one that kind of buys it for a moment is Miev.
Look at me and look at myself and look at me and look at myself.
and you've already had like this trippy experience of like not knowing who you are, right? And now you're like, what the fuck? You look down and you're like, okay, I don't have dainty fucking pink hands. Good. In my dreams, I sometimes have dainty little pink hands, but I don't right now. In my little episodes. What is going on? All right. What is the reaction of some of the other characters to that? Any?
How did you duplicate yourself? Who are you, actually? I point at this one going, who are you then? Since I'm the one who whirled, I'm assuming I passed.
You passed, right? So you're not forced to, not forced, but you don't feel a sense of affinity and loyalty to this one. You're just going based off of the facts, and yeah, everybody's pretty much going based off of the facts. Miev is the only one that is right now a little bit unnerved as Miev drops pretenses and turns into an older gentleman, and who in this artwork looks suspiciously like what's his name from the TV show Hannibal. But Miev, you recognize this person as being one of the individuals in the flashes that you have of previous life that you and Irina have seen. Oh, let's go ahead and actually put Irina on the map, since she did come with you as well, without telling her brother. And
Her brother's gonna be thrilled.
yes. Everybody else watch that roll back and forth. And both of you recognize this individual from your dream, and instead of being like shocked and horrified, it's more of a, oh, that's our uncle, or would have been and you know that he is a very kind and benevolent ruler of the land of Barovia. Hello, my friends. I'm sorry for coming to you with false pretense. I was merely looking to introduce myself. And he completely ignores the three of you and begins to walk up to Irina and Miev, extending his hand, and obviously in some type of show of gentleman hospitality, looking to kind of bow and extends his hand in order to try to kiss it. Is Miev is Miev naturally a standoffish person, or is she one that succumbs to customs and courtesies of politeness?
I would say just due to like her upbringing, she doesn't have a whole lot of association of like what is polite custom. I mean, she grew up in a druid enclave and probably didn't have a whole lot of contact with the outside world.
Yep. So
not that she's like intentionally standoffish, she just doesn't know what she's supposed to do.
Right. And so Irina kind of pushes past you a little bit and extends her hand as you watch as this individual reaches forward and gently grabs her hand and kisses it, and then extends his hand toward you. And
I'm just gonna kind of do what Irina did, I guess, and look kind of awkward doing it.
like fist bump.
Yeah. Yes.
um, and he kisses your hand as well. And this individual seems to be completely ignoring the other three of you. Anybody interject during this?
I'm gonna use my tinderbox and burn Father Donovich's body.
All right. I would like to invite you two ladies to my castle. Please, come this way. And he starts to lead the three of you away from the other three. And you feel compelled to follow him. Sir Morgan.
Yes, do I notice this?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is all happening near you, for sure.
Yeah, Pinion's gonna say, hold up there,
Hold
Smokey.
up.
Where are you going there, big fella?
I am taking these two lovely ladies back to my castle. You are free
Yeah,
to
that's not happening.
do whatever it is.
Does my divine sense still active, or that feeling you said I had when
Yes,
we were
it is.
at that tail end of the cave?
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
As
Okay.
he looks directly at you.
Of course.
Yep, he says, everything is perfectly fine. I am just taking these ladies back for a well-deserved, good meal in my castle. And you are
No.
invited as well. Sir Arthur, you,
No.
as you are looking at him, realize that he is the source of all the evil that you are smelling, and yet you think that this is probably a pretty good idea for these two ladies to get a good meal.
Great. Awesome.
Oh, I can cook
Wait,
them.
you just said that we're invited.
Yes, I'm sure that there would be room in my carriage. And he snaps his fingers, and you hear the rumbling of a carriage pulling up outside.
Well, that's fancy.
Indeed, I believe that there would be room for the three of you to be able to accompany us.
Wait, who are you?
I apologize. I did not know that I would need introduction. My name is Strahd von Zarovich, and the storm that I said that was currently incoming outside of the castle, that you now realize there is a peal of lightning that punctuates his introduction. I am the ruler of Barovia, and you are my guests, my most welcome guest. I wish I could, since we're inside of it, you are my most welcome guest. He looks at Pinion and says, you are an artificer, a creator of wonderful mechanical things, are you not? Go ahead and roll
Like to tinker, yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
Although he is pushing right on the buttons that you might enjoy, you're still a little skeptical of this guy. I have actually in my employ, in my home, a automated automaton person who I think that you and him would get along very well. He is similar in construction to your piston, I believe his name is. If you would like,
Well, yeah.
we can take him to my castle and look to see if we can get him right as rain. And as he says that, the clouds begin to break and rain begins to pour down outside of the cave.
Well, even though I got a little bit of a tingle in my dingle now, I think it's a good idea to follow him.
I just want to make sure you know you did make the save, but you still want to follow him. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, you know why I want to follow him? He's probably got the only stuff that can fix piston.
I would be happy to
So
assist.
So if Goldie wants to go, and I'm going to get something out of this, I don't want to see piston all shut down and rusty.
And how about you, my goth, gloomy friend back there? Would you like something to eat? What would be somewhat Han Belsing's like favorite meal?
I don't know. He's just a human.
I understand. I'm saying what is somewhat's favorite dish growing up?
Nice old thick steak. Let's go with that.
A nice thick steak. We are having prime rib with a lovely diced fried potatoes and asparagus from Rahadin's garden. He is a very accomplished cook, better than even some of my servants. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
So, how does my favorite enemy thing work here? If it does at all.
Ooh, good question. What is your favorite enemy?
Undead.
Put it in the chat.
I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm not tracking him. He's right in front of me, but...
Right.
Anything else.
But you have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track your favorite enemy, right? And so you're looking for, do you get some kind of bonus to your charmed effect? So what I'm going to say is that with your favorite enemy, and also with Sir Arthur having divine sense and his moral compass, that unlike some of the others, your skepticism kind of remains even if you're charmed, right? It's difficult for you to just be able to target him as an enemy and start blasting him, right? But that doesn't mean that you won't throw shade his direction or try to convince other people that this is a bad idea. Make sense?
Yes.
But you still think this is a bad idea, and this guy's fucking full of shit. and you're starting to wonder why everybody else is kind of just going along. But to be fair, you've arrived in a strange land, and here's the ruler of this land with a carriage pulling up, offering to take you to his castle.
Well, they always say to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, right?
They do indeed.
Piggyback rides.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And
so, Mr. Strahd, since you are the ruler of this area, what was that little undead little creature crawling on the ceiling that was in here? I think his name might have been Doru.
So, you watch as Rovan hurts his hand as he tries to hit Sir Arthur with a slap, tries to slap him across the face, but in doing so, he completely and totally misses. And he's like, Dawnbreaker, what are you doing? This guy is fucking evil, motherfucker! Snap the fuck out of it! And what did you say? I'm sorry, somewhat I interrupted you.
Oh, I was just asking Strahd if he knew who the Doru was.
Doru, yes.
I believe that was probably his name.
Doru was a poor, unfortunate soul. He found himself putting his nose where it should not be, and was punished for it, but he also escaped my dungeon, and I have individuals that are out looking for him, and once he is found, he will be brought to justice. Irina, I am so sorry to hear about your loss. And as you watch Irina's face, she has this moment of emotional pain at the loss of her father. Um, and in that moment, she suddenly starts to shake her head and starts to back away fearfully. She grabs onto Miev's hand and is pulling on it. Irina, please, darling, come.
With Robin's failed attempt to try to, like, smack some sense into me, can that give me like a wisdom saving throw to see if I can snap out of it myself?
Hold on, let me see. Let's go ahead and
Oh, I'll 100% like tell guys like I would be very skeptical of this guy.
Each time Strahd or his companions do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself as a success. Otherwise, the effect lasts for 24 hours or until Strahd is destroyed, if on a different plane of existence than the target, or takes a bonus action to end the effect. And that's Strahd to take a bonus action to end the effect. So the target, if you read through that, the target DC 17, the charm target regards Strahd as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. The target isn't under Strahd's control, but it takes Strahd's request and actions in the most favorable way and lets Strahd bite it. So even if Rovan had succeeded in slapping you, that would not have gotten you a success. But if Irina, who is one of your Irina's like arguably not really intertwined in this group yet, but if like if he was trying to drag Miev away, you'd be able to have another opportunity to roll again. But instead, Strahd looks at Miev and says, "Would you be a darling and please help your friend Irina into the carriage?" And as she's as Irina is pulling kind of at you, trying to pull you back away from Strahd, and Strahd says, "Please help Irina come to the carriage." What does Irina do?
We don't know. What does Irina do?
Sorry, what does Miev do? Fuck y'all!
I feel like we'd be kind of engaged in like a little back and forth tug of war. Like she's trying to keep me from moving, and I'm trying to like bring her along.
I'm gonna help Irina. Stay back.
Okay. What do you say?
So is Irina's resisting going in the carriage? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't really have a plan, but I'd tell her, no, it's fine. Just play along with it. I have a plan.
I have a plan.
I mean, because we're all going in this carriage. Like, everyone's already convinced to go in it. But if she's going to sit here and resist, I got to kind of calm her down.
Makes sense.
All I can think about is Clue when he slaps her and he's like, "Well, somebody had to stop her from screaming." Is that what you do? Do you just haul off and whack her?
No, I'm not going to do that. But I got to act like I failed. But I think Strahd knows if I fail or succeed on this lovely thing, though.
Well, as the minutes tick by, if you'll notice, there is no limit on the amount of times that he can attempt to charm you. So he can take an action every 6 seconds. So 10 times a minute, he can spam the charm. But so eventually, you're going to succumb to his charm. Or there's another option. You have to see me, bitch! Leave him alone! Just kidding.
Like usual, somewhat pieces out.
No, I'm going to go with the group.
All right.
I have played this campaign, but I'm not going to spoil anything, so I'm going to stay with the group. Because there's some side I could leave and run away and go do, but I'm not doing that.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to see if I actually get charmed. There it is.
Let's all get in the cards. Everyone up for this?
Yeah.
Pinion's the only one that's not charmed, but he still finds Strahd charming, so he's like, yep, alright, let's go! Yeah, so the only one that kind of watches in horror as the five of you begin to get ready to leave is Rovin. As he's watching you all getting up to start heading out, and they're standing in front of the freaking carriage is Ismark, standing notably 30 feet away, and you watch as he draws his bow and shoots at Strahd.
Oh.
With a 20, he does hit, and they don't actually have a... oh, that's not it. Let's do that again. Oh. And with... You watch as...
Doesn't even have a longbow.
You watch as the bow barely... or as the arrow hits Strahd. It doesn't even pierce or anything like that. It just hits him like directly in the face, stops, and falls to the ground, and Strahd doesn't even flinch. But because of Strahd being kind of a trusted ally at this point, all of you do kind of recognize that it'd be like if Ismark had just shot at Sir Arthur, and did seemingly no damage to him. And Ismark screams, "Irina, get away from him! I'm coming!" As she's not succumbed, she starts to run away, and you watch as Strahd reaches out his hand, and she just freezes and holds in place as he speaks some words of Arcana. Yes, those that are under Strahd's charm right now can attempt to break free.
Alright, we're running.
Nope.
Nope.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy being this cheesy.
We still going with this guy, guys?
I guess. I mean,
This seems really fishy, guys, but if you go, I go. That's how it goes. We got to get piston going.
yeah, I got a bad feeling, but I still feel like we're gotta go. Like,
He's
nothing
like
else
my
feels right, but
extra
we're doing it.
uncle. I think he's great.
I guess if Mio says he's great, then
All right, you watch as
why'd you shoot this guy if he's so great?
Strahd is suddenly standing next to Irina very closely, and then in a blink of an eye is standing in front of Ismark, and just in a moment you watch as Strahd removes his head with a swipe.
Jesus.
Oh,
Sorry. He didn't remove his head with a strike. That was a very... Yeah, no. Yeah, no, he definitely... Why... Hits him in the face. Not takes off his head. Immediately bloodies him as he slices across. He's got 2 more attacks though. Hold on one second. Misses with that one. And goes for his 3rd. Hits with that. And 27 points of damage. Definitely puts him on the ground in a bloody mess as you hear bone strike. Irina, come. And Irina begins to move forward with Strahd. Somewhat, what are you doing?
Well, I thought we were following Strahd.
There
I was
we go.
following him.
Alright, so as you all move past the dying body of Ismark, you watch as Rovan stays with the body And
Oh, I was gonna see if I could do the medicine check before as I'm walking by it.
as you're walking by, go
Just
ahead.
to stabilize.
Yep.
Jeez.
You do see though that Ismark has a little bit of plot armor, and he, although reduced to 0 hit points, did not immediately die as a named character, and has the opportunity to attempt to do his death saving throw, which I will do his
Can I
first one.
cast Cure Wounds on him?
Yeah,
I'm not charmed.
yeah, go ahead. As you start to cast the spell, you hear Strahd utter a word in Arcana, and suddenly the magic of your spell dissipates.
I bumped Sir
Well, that
Arthur
was
and told him
rude.
to touch him.
What's that?
I tell Sir Arthur to touch him with his lay on hands.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to if I was charmed, but
So he can't control.
Doesn't say it's
He
not
can't
gonna-
control your action.
He can't control you. Yeah. So my action is to bump
That's
you until
fair.
you touch him. And Strahd never did tell us to leave the body as it is.
True.
All I gotta do is just touch him once. Just give him a hit point
Awesome.
and walk away.
Or
Right.
I think that's what I selected. So
As you reach out to touch him, let's go ahead and do a contested athletics check, as each of you attempt to stop the other. Or, like, he tries to interdict you before you touch him.
Can I? This is wouldn't be. I wouldn't be able to help him, would I?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'll give you that. You're giving the help action, sure. You're right there close to him. We'll say
Roll
that
against
Sir
Sir
Arthur
Arthur.
is right there. Trying to move up to...
again,
There we go.
Alright, so you reach out and touch Ismark for 1 point of healing. And his eyes suddenly flutter open as he's alive, and Strahd looks down at him and says, "If you get up, I will kill everyone here." And you laugh.
Oh, I was gonna get on Strahd's good side and punch, unarmed strike him and knock him out again. What's on the ground?
But as all of you hear Strahd say that if he gets up, he's going to kill everyone there, there is a moment of cognitive dissonance that all of you experience. And so, in your character's mind, how are you able to twist what he's saying as favorable to Strahd, since he did not actually do anything that was threatening? Let's go ahead and read through. I want to make sure that we're playing the charm rules as written, which is difficult to do.
I mean, it could go in the whole.
Each time
We're
Strahd
allowing him to bite us,
Yeah.
knowing very well that would kill us, possibly.
So
So I think it'd be fine.
yeah, even a spoken threat can't be looked at as something that would immediately break the charm. So how does Sir Arthur square this in his mind?
Well, I mean, he did shoot at Strahd with a longbow, so
Short bow.
in my mind, it kind of seems like a beef between two enemies, and everything Strahd's doing is favorable in my mind right now. So
Okay. Miev.
She still has no idea what's happening. So it really doesn't take much to convince her.
She's had a fucking trippy night.
Yup.
She just saw herself. She's having this existential crisis with this woman she just met. She's all over the place. Pinion, who is not under the effective chart.
This guy is creepy as fuck, but he's got a workshop, so I'm not gonna leave you guys, but I'm not gonna leave Piston. And this guy smells okay, so yeah.
And
Mark was kind of a dick anyway.
And somewhat.
Well, he never did tell me why he's called the Lesser, so I found out firsthand why.
Because he can take a punch like a bitch.
and I think by just kind of knowing that he's probably the alpha person around here, that maybe going to his castle with him will give me an insight on how to defeat him.
Makes sense.
That's how I know that he probably could kill me at this point.
That makes sense. All right. As everyone gets an opportunity to jump into the let me see if I have anything. Oh, I thought I did. Hold on 1 second. All right, everyone has, as you get into the carriage, you notice that the horses have glowing eyes, and Strahd looks at them and says, "Brimstone, Solfina, take us home." And the carriage begins to move forward. And it's actually a fairly roomy carriage. However, 6 people. Let's see. Yeah, 6 people. 6 people inside of it is a little bit tight. Strahd looks at all of you and says, "So, what is it that brought you to my beautiful country?"
Well, we were in town, and then we were not in town. We are on the road, surrounded by mist and smoke and lots of crows, and we walked down the road, and we ended up in Barovia, and here we are.
I see. You were brought here by the mists. It is fate that has brought you. You watch as Irina, who Strahd kind of picked up by, kind of like put his arm around her and picked her up. As the hold person begins to suddenly, as the duration of the hold person ends, and she suddenly starts flailing, he just puts his hand on her as she is flailing and trying to get out of the carriage, and she continues to kind of struggle against his arm, and it's just pinned there like steel as a seatbelt on her, and she looks at all of you pleadingly to help her, and yeah, everything's fine. So, who all have you met so far here in Barovia?
Sidebar, why is she so important to you?
That remains to be seen. She is, like the four of you, destined to be here.
She does not seem destined. It don't look like it. Seems a little like forced.
Yes, love takes on many forms. It is a frightening force that can sometimes be very overwhelming.
So consent's not a thing here in Barovia.
We do not consent to fate, do we, Dragonborn?
I suppose not.
Irina, please calm yourself. Everything is fine. And she begins to calm down.
Go back to your original question. I'm pretty sure about everyone that you've seen is who we met.
I see.
Ismark, Irina, Rovan.
This Rovan character.
You guys have a horrible problem with wolves.
There are so many wolves.
If you look out the window, you can see that we have a pack currently escorting us. They are wild creatures, but if you know how to talk to them, they can be very reassuring.
Miev's gonna
Yes, I don't
look
think
out the
wolves-
window, and the bear inside of her is gonna rumble a little bit. But nothing much else happens.
So, Irina is what is your connection with Irina, Miev?
Well, we aren't quite sure, I don't think. It's like I know her, but she is also not the person that I knew her to be. And she is both my friend and also someone entirely different.
I see. Could I again take your hand, my love?
Is he asking? He's asking me if.
Yes, Miev, yeah.
She's gonna kind of awkwardly give it to him. She still doesn't really know what she's doing.
Palm up or palm down? Like he's reaching out his hand. Do you lay it in palm up or palm down?
Probably palm down, because that seems to be the way it went last time.
Okay. Just for the sake of sorry, that's not what I want to do. 1 second here. It would be with advantage. But you watch as he quickly shoots out with his... Wait, what's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
12.
She's got full plate on, so
It's 12?
18.
Right.
It's 12.
It's 12 right now?
Full
Okay.
plate of hide armor.
Alright, so
Yeah.
So there is suddenly a silver jeweled inlaid dagger that he reaches out with and stabs you in the hand. It only does 5 points of damage, but there is a moment of being stunned as the gems inside of the dagger begin to illuminate, and you suddenly have this moment of all of the flashes that you've seen kind of coming in rapid fire. Everyone else that's inside the carriage watching your ally be stabbed with a silver dagger can go ahead and roll a new wisdom saving throw.
I don't need to.
So
I'm gonna
close.
back at that at this point.
Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh!
Sir Arthur, the amount of rage inside of you burns brightly as you realize that a undead monstrosity has overtaken your mind, and you feel like you need more training as a Jedi.
Apparently.
Miev, I would say that as you are stabbed, you're not happy about it. If you want to roll with advantage at the prospect of suddenly being attacked. All right.
Yeah.
What would everyone like to do at this point?
I'm gonna bash him in the head with a hammer.
Go ahead and do so.
I would
Okay.
like the divine smoke.
We're gonna have a fight inside of this fucking phone booth. Let's fucking go!
I'm gonna use lucky.
Yeah, I would too.
Where do I...
Miev turns into a bear inside of the fucking carriage.
I was wondering how big is this carriage?
That's beat. Alright. Lucky. Alright, use that. So now I get to roll again.
How did you?
Alright, everyone else can go ahead and roll for initiative.
Is Irina still here?
She is.
So does their attacks
come
go
on.
off before this happens?
It's essentially a surprise round. You had to break off of your. You're trying to break out of your charm. He was able to attack, and the initiative roll is currently happening.
Well, I'm just wondering if I witnessed them attacking him.
Do you witness them attacking your favored individual ally? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Are you wondering how you feel about it?
Yeah, because now I'm conflicted.
Yes,
I would be.
yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, I will allow you to kind of stay conflicted for a little bit, or you can decide to side with Strahd, or you can take this moment as kind of a tactical pause as you watch them be attacked or threatened, giving you the opportunity to try to re-roll.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
All right, you can ready an action of like waiting to see who. I don't know. What does somewhat do?
I think I would wait because I'm already kind of skeptical of him, but I can't fight him
That is true.
because of his charm.
That is true.
So I'm gonna just sit here.
All right. That is what the good somewhat does, is to sit there stunned for a moment. Sir Arthur, you're up.
All right. I want a divine smite, so let's get a hit.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
It does, actually.
I want to point out that I can't use that because of this.
I know.
Thanks a lot.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you got into a fight in a phone booth with somebody that you find so charming.
I was
Right.
thinking about just jumping out of the carriage.
Well, that's something like what's going to happen. All right. So, you hit with your longsword, and you feel it just like clang against Strahd.
Didn't you divine smite him?
You did divine smite him.
He is about to divine smite that bastard. And as you divine smite him, you watch as suddenly the carriage is alight with a massive amount of oh, sorry. Jesus. Is he only resistant? Oh, that's interesting. Ah. Nice. Alright. Yeah, you hit him for some damage. You watch as the attacks seem to have no effect on him. As a mysterious, like, red light pulses off of him, like zero reaction to any of the strikes. It's Strahd's turn.
That's a little concerning.
Happens.
He doesn't get a chance to heal because of the. Oh, he would. So the action that he takes is to grab Irina and opens the door and moves her outside as you watch a sudden burst of light as a flaming horse suddenly materializes from the ethereal, and he holds himself out the carriage and attempts to place her onto the back of the horse. He's going to go ahead and do so with a athletics check. He struggles to actually get that done as the horse comes closer, and he holds her out. So, has not been able to do that yet. Miev, you're up.
I would like to grab Irina and haul her back inside the carriage.
All right. Go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw. As you reach out to grab onto her and grab onto her arm, there is this moment as she's screaming in horror. You remember this exact scenario of ripping off Irina's arm, Tatiana's arm, trying to hold her in the midst. The face is the same, your outstretched hands are the same, and the feeling that you had of her being ripped apart from you suddenly fills you with such horror that you let go. Is there another action that you would like to take in place?
Can I tell what Strahd is wearing?
Yes. He is wearing the very finest in Barovian clothing. He is not wearing any armor. It is a very dignified royal suit, but whatever it is that Sir Arthur's sword almost bounced off of, just seems to be his natural resistance.
So he's not.
If you're asking if he's
metal.
wearing any metal, he is. He's wearing a locket around his neck. You
I want to
dangerous bitch.
lunge for the locket.
Yes.
And cast heat metal.
Yes.
If I can find it. I actually don't even know what I need to roll for this. I think that's right. Oh, I don't have to touch it. That's even better.
All right. Go ahead and choose a manufactured metal object, such as metal being worn, and 5 points of damage as Strahd's favorite necklace starts to heat up around his fucking neck. Outstanding. All right. Anything else that you would like to do?
I don't think so. I think that'll be my turn.
Okay, so as one of his legendary actions, he would like to take a swipe at you for doing that. He was going to attack a 20 does hit. And you get hit for 13 points of damage as he snarls, revealing his teeth, and as his claws extend from his hand and grip into your chest. Go ahead and do a concentration saving throw for maintaining your heat metal.
Just normal.
Yep. All right, you maintain the heat of the metal, which very much annoys Strahd. He looks at you and says, "I have taken what I need from you. I will kill you inside of this carriage." All right, Pinion, you're up.
All right. Let's do a Warhammer to his face.
A 25 hits. And 11 points of damage from a magical weapon source. Hits. You watch again as you make sweet contact with the side of his face, and he barely moves, and the again that glow of red light happens. All right.
All right.
take one of his legendary actions to attempt to move himself and his companion onto the horse on the outside of the carriage.
Has he attempted to remove that necklace from his neck?
He has not.
He's still wearing it while it's on fire.
He is still wearing it while it's on fire. So on his turn, he'll have to take more damage, correct?
Yeah, he also has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Alright, so let's revisit his attack on you. Because you did that before. So let's, if this one's less, 17 still hit.
That'll still hit.
Sorry. Somewhat, you're up. Wait, Pinion, you didn't get a chance, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I hit him
you hit him
for
with one.
11.
Nice.
But here's my question: did he just move out of the carriage?
He did.
Great. Do I get attack of opportunity?
I would say everyone gets an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Worth a shot.
Actually, when he does his move action, if you notice, his move action is Strahd makes a movement up to his speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Wow. What a dick.
And when he does it, I believe he can do an unarmed strike at the same time, but he does not. So, nobody gets to attack him at this point. But it is someone's turn, and he does get a chance to attack him finally. If he can make his wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and do that first.
Nope.
So, do you wave goodbye to Strahd? Do you blow him a kiss? Wish him good luck?
I don't do anything. I just stay here.
Don't do anything. All right. Sounds good. All right. At the end of Somewhat's turn, Strahd does use one of his legendary actions again. But instead of moving, he is going to go ahead and attack. Let's go ahead and roll a d4 to see who he attacks. And they'll be in the turn order of... We'll do it by 1, 2, 3, 4 in the turn order. Okay.
Looks like I'm rolling again.
I think you get a chance to roll again as you get slapped in the face by a...
He still has to roll at disadvantage.
He
That's a
does
miss.
have to
Doesn't
fucking...
matter. He just missed.
So, he takes a swipe at Somewhat.
Oh, actually,
Just to slap him
do the
across the
disadvantage. What if he rolls a 1?
What he
Then he smacks Irina?
he breaks a nail.
Yeah.
All right, Sir Arthur, you're up.
Do I roll this wisdom save or no? Does he have to actually hit me?
He has to hit you.
Alright, well, after seeing my sword and my smite seem
You
to
see
not
him
do
wave
anything-
goodbye at
Oh,
Somewhat.
I'm gonna try to hit him with a line of fire breath. That's... Oh wait, what? Did I use mine both? One already? Any fire breath?
Yeah, you used it in the cave, I thought.
You did, yes. You're out of fire breath right now, and also he has a human shield with him.
She's a ginger, though.
She's a
Fireproof.
ginger. That's true. She's probably part tiefling.
Nick, even
Duh.
though he didn't hit me, I would argue he was trying to do something harmful to me, though.
That's fair. All right, if you want to roll again, you can.
I'm gonna fail again. I might as well just roll it. Hell
You know,
yeah!
I bet he had a good reason to
I
hit
think
me.
that
I'm sure
motherfucker
I
just
had it
tried
covered.
to hit me! Alright,
Oh, he made it!
he did make it. Sir Arthur, you're up.
He did try to hit me.
I don't know what to do then. He's got a human shield and
Is he like right outside?
Yep, pretty much keeping pace with the carriage on his flaming nightmare of a horse.
Who's driving the carriage?
No one.
what is Mary?
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
I just don't know if I have it readied on here. I have it in my hotkey. Could I use Hunter's Mark on him and?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's saying I have 0 first level slots available. So I don't know if I used all my spell slots during the cave.
Yeah, you did. Well, you've had the cave encounter. You've had the wolf encounter. You guys haven't had a chance to rest since then.
Yeah, so I got no first level slot. No spell slots left.
Correct.
Well, I guess I could try to hit him with a javelin and hope I don't hit his human shield. That's really all.
The chances of that
Hit the
are
nightmare.
1 in 20.
Pin the nightmare.
Huh?
Pin the nightmare.
You mean pin the nightmare?
I don't know. What does javelin have on? Does that have like pinning or? Never mind. You don't have pin. Hit him with a javelin. You're fine.
That's
You
all I
meant to say
got.
good luck with your throw. Nice.
All right, so you hit
Does the javelin also bounce off him like my sword did?
Yeah, it hits him though.
Yeah, so did my sword. And my divine smite.
Correct. But it stops as it hits him, and you watch as that red kind of shards kind of bust away.
Well, that's really all I got.
All right. All right, you watch as the flaming nightmare begins to rise into the air and takes its 90 feet of movement and then dashes for an additional 90 feet as it flies away into the air. With both Strahd and Irina into the night. You are still on the carriage. So, next person up is Miev.
Can I climb up front and try to control the carriage?
You can. As you,
Strahd's necklace still be on fire?
it would be. However, the as he moves 180 feet away, I believe that the range on the spell is broken at that point. And if it's not, he's going to turn around and kill Miev.
It is. It's only 60 feet. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Boo.
Is this fucking thing still burning? Turn around. Turn around, Beelzebub. I'm gonna go kill that bitch. Alright, so
Mia feels real justified.
go ahead and do an athletics check or a acrobatics check in order to try to western, as you try to Indiana Jones your way to the to the driver's seat.
You're a druid. Do you have animal friendship or something that we can cast on the horse?
Yeah, that's...
Or horses?
And does that work on
No.
fiends? That's the real question.
Oh, they're not real animals. Fucking horses.
Fucking horse. This is horse shit. This is fiend shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you attempt to, as you go out the same door that Strahd had exited from, you suddenly start to slip and are now hanging on to the side of the carriage as you are going down the road, and have not been able to successfully yet get yourself to the carriage. Anything else that you'd like to do with a bonus action or with a or with additional movement? Your movement is stalled by it actually raining outside and the carriage is slippery.
I mean, do I see like, do these horses have reins, or are they just like?
There is nothing controlling them other than their own will and the will of what their master told them to do.
Okay. Can I reach the wheels from where I'm at in the doorway?
You're desperately trying to keep yourself from falling underneath the wheels, yes.
So could I try to like break one of the wheels?
What?
We gotta slow this carriage down somehow.
Yes. What?
God damn it.
What do you try to use to attack the wheel?
Vicious mockery.
Can I? I don't really have very many options. I do have, I think, a staff.
Uh-huh.
So I want to like try to jam one of the wheels with my staff.
Got it. Go ahead and make that attack.
Okay.
The AC is 12.
How big is the carriage?
A carriage is big enough to hold like 6 people.
Okay, so since it's much larger than her, does she get advantage on her attack roll then?
She currently does have it grappled, but it's still really difficult. The fact that I'm even allowing this after she rolled an 8 on her athletics check in order to try to stay inside of the carriage, it's going well so far. All right, things are actually going much better than you would think. But she does miss the wheel completely, but does hit the side of the carriage. Which is...
Carriage is still there, guys!
Good news, it's still here.
Alright, Pinion, you are up.
Alright. I am going to take a page out of Miev's book. I, too, will try to climb out to the front.
Okay.
And then when I do, I'm going to see if I can somehow knock out the pin that's holding the horses to the carriage.
Got it.
All right, so athletics or acrobatic.
So see, if he like climbs over me, am I less slippery than the carriage?
I'm gonna see how he rolls, and then I'll tell you exactly what happens. So,
I'm gonna use lucky. There, it should pop up as ability consumed. Right?
yep.
Thought I did. Okay. Now I'll just re-roll my acrobatic. Probably roll worse this time. I thought I hit it. Right there again. There we go.
Nice.
All right.
Way better.
Way better indeed. So as you step out onto the ledge and you see Mia there, you attempt to crawl over the top of her and are, and it's difficult. You haven't been able to get up into the front of the carriage yet with that roll. All right. Any bonus actions you'd like to take?
Can I do an investigation? That wouldn't be a bonus action. That'd be a regular. No, that's it.
Yeah, you can do an investigate. What is it that you're trying to investigate?
I want to investigate to see what I can see for when I get up, how to either unhook the horses or some way to put like brakes on this thing.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yep.
You notice that there aren't any reins, right? The same thing that Miev had noticed. And you also see that as you are kind of investigating and looking, it's fairly apparent that there is not anything actually attaching these horses to the carriage.
Oh.
So the horses are essentially running out in front of the carriage, and the carriage is following them. But in your investigation, you don't see anything like harnesses and things like that that are actually attached to the carriage.
Okay. Well, gosh, that's neat.
Somewhat, you're up.
So can I like peer out and I see the guy went 180 feet away from me, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
All right.
That's my bonus action.
Sounds like a plan.
And then I'm gonna attack the nightmare.
Got
with
it.
my advantage.
Good to go.
Does a 21 hit the nightmare?
A 21 does hit the nightmare.
Hey, I'm really glad you got advantage.
Oh, I should roll another D8 too on top of that.
Why?
Zephyr Strike.
Oh, Zephyr Strike.
23 damage to the lovely little...
You have made a lifelong enemy. As you hit the galloping in the air, usually moving through the ethereal realm, nightmare, and it just decides I am going to haunt that motherfucker as long as my master lets me. All right. But yes, you add injury to your insult. Well done. All right, Sir Arthur, you're up.
All right, so we've got nothing connecting these horses to this carriage.
Correct.
I mean, I could just fly out.
As you go out the door, you see
Can you though?
and Pinion.
Can you though?
Screw you,
I
Sir
thought
Arthur.
you can only do that once per rest.
You can do that once per rest for 1 minute.
Well, I didn't see that anywhere.
That's when Sir Arthur realized he shot his load. Sorry, guys, that never happens to me.
No, never. This is first. So I was just going to suggest flying outside the carriage and just, I'll catch Pinion, drop them, catch, next one, drop them.
Absolutely.
But
Hold on 1 second. Draconic Flight. When your character reaches level 5, you can channel Draconic Memory to get magic to give yourself temporary flight. As a bonus action, you spout spectral wings on your back that last for 10 minutes or until you retract the wings, or until you have the incapacitated. During that time, you have a fly speed equal to your speed. Your wings appear to be made of the same energy as your breath weapon. Once you use this trait, you cannot use it again until you finish a long rest. At level 5.
Dude, he had premature aviation. It happens to everybody. He's fine.
The DM said I had the ability to fly.
I did not look it up. So, what's amazing is it surprised even you that you were able to do that. You attempt to do it again.
Oh shit, now he's going to get his revenge.
Go ahead and roll an athletics or an acrobatics check as you attempt to take flight out of this carriage.
Oh, I hope you get a concussion. Just bang your head on the top of the thing.
Oh, he's going to make it.
So, what you all witness is, as you had seen Sir Arthur do before, as he attempts to launch himself out of the carriage and realizes, oh shit, and grabs on with just one hand and is now swinging from the outside of the carriage. Sir Arthur, what do you say as you realize that you don't know, that you now realize you can't fly? I would say that you try to go out. There's double doors, so you can be on opposite sides if you want to, not be all hanging out on the same side as the 8-foot monstrosity that is Sir Arthur here. Oh, 7 feet tall, sorry.
Oh, Sir Arthur check. Okay, I didn't shit myself. Oh, I'm still alive.
Yep.
Right. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, I didn't fall out. So if I catch myself, could I just swing back in?
You can move back in, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm just gonna. I mean, I would assume that surprise kind of took him back, and he's like, "Ah, fuck, I don't know what to do now." So,
absolutely. All right. And on the next turn, the carriage comes to a stop. And as the carriage slows to a stop, in the distance you can see a fire burning and a circle of wagons that are out in the out there, and a fire burning as there is the sound of music. The two large steeds with glowing red eyes wait patiently there for you to disembark. Do you get out of the carriage or do you stay inside?
I envision Maiev is kind of like hanging on the bottom of the carriage anyway. So she's just gonna let go on like the bottom, the side. She kind of fell out the door. She's gonna just let go and flop on the ground. Her life just flashed before her eyes yet again for who knows how many times in the last
right, but at least
hours.
It was just your life this time. All right. What does Pinion do?
Well, he sees Maya drop down to the ground, and he just kind of looks, and he just jumps down, standing up right next to her, smiling.
All right. Somewhat.
I'll step out and see if that horse might only be around, 360 feet away. And I'm gonna shoot at it.
Take it. Take the shot with disadvantage.
That will actually be a normal roll.
Okay.
Because of this feat.
Come
Take it.
on, make it.
I am gonna just keep doing this though, so hopefully it's a high roll.
It's
18
high.
hit it.
It's high enough. Roll that damage.
That was 20 more points of the nightmare.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
I just keep hoping it flies in the air because
Wait, do you get
And
more for
hopefully
Zephyr
someone-
Strike?
no, I can only
No?
use it once. I can only use the
Oh,
D8
okay.
once.
Oh god, that fucking. He's so pissed. So pissed. So pissed.
I only get one more attack though against him.
Oh.
So I think he moves another 180.
Hold on a second.
He's back to close range now. He's turning around.
No, he's gone.
Dang it!
He's so pissed off. So pissed off. All right. So yeah, he's disappeared from this plane of existence as he plots his revenge. Luckily, though, he only has an intelligence of 10, so it's not going to be a very complicated plan. All right. So the sound of music and festivities fill your ears. It's about 120 meters to this campsite, and you can hear the sound of individuals and an individual that was walking away from the rest of the encampment sees the carriage, puts away what it was that he had walked away from the village in order to attend to, tucks it back into his pants, and hi. It's not too often you see one of Strahd's carriages pull up with a bunch of individuals. Would you like to come and share in some of our food?
Food sounds great.
Excellent. And that is where we will end tonight's session as you arrive at the Esser Falls encampment of the Vistani. Things, as usual, have gone exactly the way that I thought they would. All right. And we will reconvene next Sunday. Outstanding.
Sharpshooter's great.
Yes. You have made a lifelong friend as a large fiend. You might have to... All right. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good night.